Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning Alchemy and the Incredible Hulk. As a matter of fact, I'm speaking concerning all the Marvel characters, how they really represent your higher self, how it really represents your supernatural self. But when it comes to the Incredible Hulk, it because as a boy growing up, I used to be so fascinated with the series that was called The Incredible Hulk. And those of you who are familiar with Lou Ferrigno, you know Lou Ferrigno was this massive bodybuilder at the time who was transforming to be this green man, okay, the Incredible Hulk. And so at that time, as a boy growing up and had no idea of what was really taking place in the world of performing, enhancing drugs and so on, and even in the world of bodybuilding, was still fascinated with such a huge, strong man, and how the person who was playing the starring role, how he would be this quiet, calm, easygoing person, but you must never get him in his emotions. And when I speak about emotions, never get him angry, because this quiet man, David Banner, I think was his name, he will not become the Incredible Hulk unless you get him angry. And so when we look at Alchemy, realize that your emotion, your feeling, the way how you feel, is what will help to bring the transformation. And it is what will help to bring either a destructive life or a creative life. Because we see in the Incredible Hulk that he can only become destructive when he's angry and he's in a certain level of emotion. And we all know that emotion is actually energy in motion. And so, as I can remember as a boy growing up, at the start of the series, you will hear when the David Banner would say to Mr. Maggie, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And so many times you see this man who is just an ordinary man. Many times he would get bullied and beat upon. And then when he gets angry, this is where we see the alchemy. This is where we will see the change. This is where we see the transmutation. This is where we will see the supernatural being that is within unfold itself. And so in life, it is when we go through certain things, especially going through the dark night of the soul, and when we cry out and we really look with everything that we have within us for help, that is when the real help will come. That's when we discover the giant that is within. That's when we would discover the powerhouse that is within. That's when we will discover the Incredible Hulk that is within us, that will change our entire physiology. For the Incredible Hulk, the sign that he was going to turn from this calm, quiet man into this strong giant of a man, you could see it in his eyes. The place of perception. The place whereby we see and behold everything. And when you realize that you are the perceiver beholding the perception, then you will understand that the eye is actually the gateway to the soul. And you can see it is from his eyes. When his eyes start turning a certain way, and there's a certain song, and then you start to see the things that is going on within his body. You start to see the changes, the chemical changes that is taking place. You start to see the neurons and the protons and the electrons. They're all taking on different forms and different shapes to bring about this giant of a man. And so even in the physical realm, when men take anabolic steroids, all of those things are taking place in their body to help them to grow muscles and so on. Okay? And that is why I, as a person who like to exercise and stay in shape, I do it naturally. I don't use those kind of things in my body. But I'm just using those explanations for you to understand me more clearly. And so, just as all of those things will take place in his body, so too, when we change our mentality, so too, when we change our feelings and our emotions, these things are taking place in our bodies. And then we see the manifestation, which we refer to as our personality. So my brothers, my sisters, those of you who've been listening to the lectures of Neville Goddard and how he was taught by his mentor Abdullah the Black Mystic from Ethiopia, and how he interpreted the Bible to him psychologically along with the Kabbalah, all of these teachings is actually teaching you about alchemy. It is teaching you about the transmutation of energy. That is why many people would be asking for specific techniques to manifest their reality consciously. But I'm saying to you, there's no specific technique but to learn to believe in yourself and to understand that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency, and that everything that has ever been made in this world are been invented, are been innovated. Okay, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined, it was the transmutation of energy into matter. Okay, so your thoughts, which are thought frequency, they would manifest and become a reality. So thoughts become things. All of that is alchemy. So, my brothers, my sisters, you know, as I think back on my boyhood days and the Incredible Hulk, and to see how I've come to understand it in a more deeper way, I just decided to share this with you. Okay? So you would know that all of these things that we were seeing and all the movies that you would see concerning these Marvel characters, they all have to do with your inner self. They all have to do with the supernatural you. It all have to do with your God self. So, my brothers, my sisters, I hope what I'm saying here, it makes sense to you and it really help you in some way or the other. And that you would realize that when you change your thoughts, when you change your feeling, and when you have positive thinking about yourself and about the world and about others, how there are many different chemical changes that are taking place within your life and would help you to renew your mind and give you a great transformation. Okay, so all of that has been hidden in, you know, the shows that we've been looking at on the television so many years, growing up, being ignorant. But now we can see the truth for whatever it is. And I'm saying to you that the truth is within you. Look within you and become a true alchemist. So with that being said again, let me say again, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, I just want to remind you that there's always a PayPal and the link is down below, so you can all then feel free to check it out. Also, if you would like to be a part of my Patreon community and support this work, I will definitely welcome whatever you have to offer. And I have a $20 course also on my Patreon. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's all about you discovering that light that is within you, the sun that is within you, the great incredible Hulk that is within you, that will help you to achieve your every desire. So as you can see, whatever the sun shines upon, you see the trees and all of nature will definitely receive their desire. And when they receive their desire, they will bring forth a manufacturation of fruits, or a manifestation of food to feed the rest of humanity and even the animal kingdom, as you can see. Therefore, it's the same thing with you. When you are in alignment with nature, you will discover the light or the sun that is within you, and your life will replicate that of the sun. You will bring forth bountifully. It is you awaking the Hulk that is within you. That supernatural one that is within you. So if you feel strong enough to check out those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.